Hello Linda, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be very interesting because today I finally got time to sit down and film episode 3 of Girl Talk series. This series is so near and dear to my heart. I always knew that I wanted to start a series like this on my channel, and so far I've done 2 episodes in this series. And in case if you guys want to get the gist of what this series is all about, I would highly recommend you guys checking out the previous 2 episodes. And I know this surrounding and this background seems a little different. That's because I have moved to Delhi. In my previous video I gave you guys an update that I was in the process of moving from Mumbai to Delhi, and that has successfully happened. I am in Delhi finally for good, so I am no longer a Mumbaiker. I am a Delhiite. Honestly, it feels so weird to say it out loud, but anyways, yeah. That's enough of life updates for today. Without rambling any further and without making this intro any longer, let's continue with the video. So I posted a story on Instagram asking you guys to send me some topics and a few questions that I can include in today's video, and I got so many amazing responses. I have all your topics and questions over here. I'm gonna be picking a few out of the lot and I'm just gonna give you guys my 2 cents about it, if you may. So yeah, so the very first question is, what innerwear to wear under gym pants, as the pants are kind of thin material? Suggest undies brands. I can totally understand how annoying and frustrating it can get when you get those panty lines, and to avoid such situations in which I get those panty lines, I like wearing thongs or I like wearing seamless panties. The very first time that I tried a thong, I'm not gonna even sugarcoat it, I was very uncomfortable. That feeling of something like a cloth right up your butt crack is very uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. And in order to get no panty lines in whatever clothes that you're wearing, thongs is your best bet. I have never had an issue where my panty line is showing whenever I'm wearing a thong. And in case if you are not at all comfortable wearing a thong, you can invest in a good seamless panty. Now seamless panty, they don't have that threading going on the outer edges, so you do not get that underline of your underwear. Brands that I really love to shop panties from is Wonderlove, which is available in Westside. The other one is H&M. You get really amazing thongs and also seamless panties. And the last option that I have for you is a little on the expensive side, but the quality is really amazing, and I'm talking about Uniqlo panties. Okay, so the next topic is one-sided love. Oh my god, I'm gonna get to the topic straight away. I have personally never dealt with one-sided love, and thank god for that, but I've seen my friends go through it, and it's not something that you want to get into. Trust me, one-sided love can often lead to only disappointments, and it never has a happy ending. Now, do I mean that's gonna be the case all the time? No, that's not what I'm trying to say. But when it comes to one-sided love, things get a little bit more complicated. In a relationship, there are 2 people who are involved. And when you talk about one-sided relationship, there's just one person who's like totally invested in that relationship. And that's something that is very physically and emotionally very exhausting. And at the end of the day, you need to ask that question, that is that the kind of effort that you want to put into a relationship for the rest of your life? And I'm sure the answer to it is going to be no. I know when it comes to love, you are driven so much by emotions, but when it comes to situations like this where it involves one-sided love, you need to add a little bit of practicality to it as well. Even if you were to get in a relationship with the other person, I still feel like you will not be happy in that relationship, because like I said earlier, you will be the only person who will be putting in a lot of effort just to make that relationship work. And I feel like it's just not worth it. It's not worth your time, it's not worth your effort, it's not worth anything. So the next question is how to tackle low self-esteem issues. I think self-esteem or confidence, whatever you want to say it has to do a lot with yourself. If you are not comfortable with who you are as a person and who you are inside out, if you've not really accepted who you truly are, self-esteem is something that you're always gonna have an issue with. You're never really gonna be confident. And I'm saying this out of my own personal experience. So I'm gonna tell you what. Growing up, I absolutely hated the way that I looked. I hated my name. I hated the way that I spoke. I basically hated everything about myself. It was only up until a couple of years ago when I was like, you know what, this is the face that I was born with. Until and unless I have a lot of money that I can afford a surgery, this is the phase that I'm gonna have to live with for the rest of my life. So I was like, you know what, it is what it is. And then same goes with my name as well. Rather than hating my name, I started thinking about the fact that, my name is so different. It's so unique and I love my name now. All of this did not happen overnight. It took me a couple of years to finally accept all the things that I hated about myself and all the flaws that I have. Now I'm completely comfortable with who I am as a person and I am confident with who I am. Obviously, there are other factors as well. There's societal pressures, there's this constant comparison that's going on in the world. Obviously, those are outside factors. But I feel like unless you have truly accepted yourself and you are comfortable, the outside factors, the societal factor, it won't really matter. Trust me on this, and I'm saying this out of my own experience. Okay, so the next question is how to get over a past relationship with someone you're best friends with. I honestly do not have any experience in this, so I can only answer basis on my thought process. If I were in your shoes, I would have completely cut it off because I do not understand the concept of being friends with your ex. Honestly, if I was in that situation in which I would have to continue my friendship with my ex only because, we've been best friends before, I would allow myself that time and that space in order for me to completely heal and get over that relationship. The reason why I'm saying that is because once I'm back to that friendship zone, I can continue being good friends with them. I hope I'm making sense here. So just focus on yourself, give yourself that time and space, and take how much ever time that you need. It's absolutely fine. And once you feel like, you've completely dealt with your emotions and you've dealt with this breakup and everything that you have endured in this relationship, then you can probably get back into, being friends with that. Okay, so there you go, guys. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. In case if you did, then don't forget to like this video and also share this video with your friends and family, and don't forget to leave a comment in case if you want to add more to the topics that we discussed in today's video. And in case if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, then please do so. And that's all for this video, you guys. With that, I'm gonna take a leave and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Bye, Linda.
Thank you.